There we have it, guys. We are about to go onto the dance floor live. Oh my goodness, what an incredible second episode that was. The ladies absolutely gave it welly. I'm literally climbing over wires here. Okay, let's go. Let's run onto the dance floor. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Mary, how are you? How are things? I'm interviewing you once again.
I know.
The second you're finished, you don't get a minute. Oh, John, come on in here. Well, Mary, everyone online, everyone, Facebook, Twitter, they're all saying, there she is, the Queen of Ireland. She'd done it. It was amazing.
It was lovely. It was lovely to be here, and it was lovely to dance that dance. And yeah, Julian and Lorraine were very nice about it. Ryan was
really
a little
lovely,
bit
encouraging comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so nice to get that.
That's what it's about. Yeah, but.
Constructive, positive criticism.
Yeah.
Always something nice, something to work on, and we'll take.
And John has no choice words for Brian Redmond at all. No.
Not at all. Yeah, Specsavers might be, he needs going on.
I love when John gets feisty.
Yeah.
It happens every now and then. He's
one-
well able.
No one goes against my Mary now.
Oh, well,
Absolutely.
Not in early days.
But I mean, Mary, like you did it with such elegance, and you were very happy doing it. It really came across.
It was a lovely dance to dance, yes, and fabulous music. I mean, Mary Black, No Frontiers.
And the whole production of it, it looked incredible.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really, really.
Now, we can't reveal, of course, what you're doing next week.
No, you
but,
can't.
No.
John, is there something different?
It's a side of Mary Kennedy that no one will have seen before. So I'm really, really, really excited.
So am I. I'm looking forward to
Are
it.
you excited or frightened, Mary? By the sound of that.
Yeah.
No, not
Petrified.
No. Yeah, no.
You're taking it all in your stride.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I don't. What I love is break standards, and I don't think people expect Mary Kennedy like this. So
There you go.
bring it on.
Watch
That's what we
this
want to
space.
hear.
Watch this
That's a
space.
good teaser
Come
for
back,
next week. Guys, thanks so much and
Nice
well
to
done
meet
again.
you.
Incredible.
Okay.
Now,
Bye.
I do believe I have Grania and Kai. Well, oh, now, it would be safe to say, Kai, Grania Gana may have been a bit nervous.
Just a little bit,
tiny
yeah,
bit.
just a little bit, yeah. No, yesterday I wasn't getting responses.
Right,
Sorry, I'm
okay.
just back.
Oh, anytime, Kai.
Oh well,
Go.
wasn't getting any response. I said, Grania, how you feeling? She'd go,
I physically couldn't speak.
no.
And I think that even today I was a little bit less
In the
nervous,
morning, yeah.
but I was still. I suppose you've just done so much work and you don't want to mess it up. And you know, Kai has obviously worked so hard. You don't
Of
want to
course.
let him
But I
down.
mean, for people watching at home, they think, it's great fun, it's a glitzy show. It's a lot of hours of waiting around, doing your dance. Like, there's a
Yeah.
lot goes into it.
There's a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot behind the scenes that people don't see. There's so much hard work, and I mean, yes, it's such an amazing show and it's so fun, and it is so fun doing it. But it's difficult, and especially for me. Oh my God, picking up the dance. How long did I take? Like,
Yeah, a while, yeah. But you got it in the end, and you
did.
smashed
You
it.
did.
I
And,
thought you did great.
and of course, it's great fun, it's so much hard. But at the end of the day, like, you do have to take it seriously as well. You know, it's
Absolutely.
hardcore.
you
It's
have to be
really
committed.
no, like you've gone in the deep end. Like we started learning this from the difficult parts of the routine. Like I didn't make the routine easy. I could have made it really easy, but I challenged her and she stepped up to the plate big time. So hopefully onwards and upwards from here.
But I mean, Grania, you said yourself in the early days, like, you hadn't really danced before. I mean, could you imagine, did you ever think that you'd be here having just done that?
I've literally never danced. I mean, the most you'll ever see me is like in a club and I'm literally doing this and that's all I've got.
Yeah.
So it was so different for me. But I mean, it's so surreal to be here. I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually here. What am I doing? And then you watch yourself and you're like, oh my God, I'm actually not horrific. So
Yeah, because you were so hard on yourself, but I have to say, Kai, Grania, she's well able.
She's well able. I think she's going to be the dark horse in this competition.
We love a dark horse.
Yeah, we do, we do. Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much and well
you.
done
Thank
again.
you so much.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Yes, we're going to grab more people now. I'm going to accost Sinead O'Carlin in a second there. Apologies. So sorry, we're interrupting you.
Interrupt away.
Sinead and Ryan, come in to me.
Come into me.
Well, just a casual 21. Oh, wow.
Do you know the funny thing was, I actually totally forgot that we were actually going to get a score. I was just like, that was grand. But yeah,
I
totally
mean,
delighted.
Ryan, Sinead just killed it.
Well, first and foremost, I'm completely, absolutely shocked, but delighted with like her
Yeah.
performance and how she handled herself. It's very nerve-wracking up here, And she was amazing, sure.
Yeah. And I mean, great comments from the judges. And we were saying earlier on as well, a bit of constructive criticism, no harm.
Yeah, I know exactly what Brian is talking about. So absolutely, we'll totally take that on board. We have a passo next week, so it'll all be about.
That was an exclusive, probably weren't meant to say out loud.
We weren't probably meant to say that, but don't worry about it.
It might be a
It's
passo,
okay.
or is it a Charleston?
It's only our first week.
I couldn't possibly remember.
I have a tendency to do
Thanks for the
things like
exclusive there, Sinead. Good woman yourself.
Yeah.
But guys, as the great comments and everything, and I mean the score, it doesn't mean everything, but it must be a great boost of confidence to get that.
No, it is. I think because of all the hard work that we've done, and you kind of feel that you want to do it a little bit right. So I suppose by the comments are kind of reflecting that you might be doing something right. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Ryan, it goes without saying, is this lady going to absolutely nail it again next week?
Well, what we are going to do is we're going to work extremely hard this week and make sure that we try and nail it. But yeah.
Not a bother.
Yeah.
Oh, I still can't believe I'm talking to Sinead from Bewitched.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
work
were
with her
brilliant.
every day.
I'm a bit jealous, right? You were amazing. Guys, thank you so much.
thanks
Thank
for
you so much.
having
You are brilliant. Right, I have a quick runner. Oh, I have Mr. Julian Benson waiting for me. Julian,
Hello.
how are you? I think this is
Fabulous.
our first chat this year.
It is, absolutely.
First of all, I mean, he's nailed it again.
I do my best, and you are looking quite spectacular.
Julian,
Spectacular,
with you around, you have to put the effort in. Come here to me. The guys were great last week.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the girls.
Oh, listen, girl power all the way tonight. Really impressed. Great performances. In particular, Anna Lottie was really very, very strong. And Sinead O'Carroll really brought it tonight. But I actually loved Mary Kennedy's performance.
I mean, everyone online is saying the production of it, the routine, the fact that she enjoyed it so much.
The essence of the routine was perfect for her. The concept, the musicality, the style of ballroom was right for her. And for week one, for a lady who was very nervous, who never danced in her life, she was wonderful, and she can only grow like a beautiful flower and rose that she is.
100%. And Julian, next week, of course, it gets a bit tough. It's our first elimination. Is there anyone that you think is going to surprise us next week?
You know what? I think possibly Aiden is going to even up his game. I think we're going to get a surprise there. And I think there's a couple of dark horses. I'm not going to let it out of the bag now.
Okay.
But there's going to be a couple of surprises. But I do think it's going to be a battle of the sexes.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Because I think it's safe to say each side, the guys and the gals, they're both equal.
This is like the Sharks and the Jets. They're going for each other. They want to win it. The gals want it. The guys want it. And I've never seen such passion and drive before in a season. So season 4, it's going to be murder on the dance floor.
Oh, Julian.
You heard it here
We
first.
better run for cover.
Oh, we
Julian,
better.
thank you
Good to
so
see you.
much.
God bless.
Amazing.
Bye-bye.
Glenda Gilson. Well, hello. Opened our show tonight. Oh, you were amazing.
I never want to open up a show again in my life. I can't believe I knew that dance inside out. As I said before, I cartwheel better than I walk, James. I do it at 4 o'clock in the morning on a few fizzy 7-Ups.
Oh, only ever fizzy 7-Ups, absolutely.
I messed it up.
Oh, but no, Glenda, you didn't mess up the cartwheel. You did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did that on purpose, James.
There's no such thing as a mistake. But come here. Now, you went first, and Aidan said it last week. It is quite nerve-wracking to go first, isn't it?
It is, because I think if you see someone go first and they do a great job, it kind of gives you a little bit to go, okay, I'll do better than them kind of thing. But I was out there on my own. The worst is kind of standing here watching your VT ready to rock.
And because it's about, what, 3-4 minutes. Does it feel like an hour?
Yeah, it does. And you forget about the cameras. It's people then, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, you need the audience to get that vibe.
And you have great support in the audience and at home and online, and all that encouragement. Does it give you a bit of a pep in your step?
Do you know what? It's so lovely, and it's so lovely to get all those lovely wishes. So thank you to everyone for doing it. They don't have to, and everything's so lovely. So thank you so much, because I'm not really good at this, and I'm very nervous. It's really out of what I usually do.
In fairness, now, like you've given it 100%, and was that a conscious decision on your part going into this? You have to throw yourself in.
Yeah, you have to. There was a lot of tears and a lot of, oh my God, how can I get out of this country so that I don't have to do this dance? But yeah, I did it.
Not a bother. Now, we can't say what next week's dance is yet,
No.
but is it a different size to you, Glenda?
It's totally different to what I did there. So it's more elegant. And yeah, hopefully Rob will just drag me around the place and I get through it.
Now, and please, I know you may have teased about it, but will there be a cartwheel every week?
No. definitely. After that one, not a
But,
chance.
do you know, what about on the live here after the show? Will you do us one next week?
Yeah, no problem. When
happy
there's no
days.
cameras around, I'll do it.
Not
No
a bother.
problem.
Glenda, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, as
What a gal. Love Glenda. Have a little run around here, see if we can get anyone else. Okay, where are we going? We're going to run around here. Who do we have? It's a little bit chaotic here. Oh, Lottie! Guys, can I interrupt you very quickly? We're live on the Facebook, Lottie and Pasquale.
Ciao.
I don't know if I'm talking to Lottie, Ryan, or Roxy Hurt. I mean, what a first dance for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the jive was a great dance to start with.
So much fun.
Yeah, it's a really fun dance.
It's great, and I suppose if you can do it, it shows you off so well. But it can also expose you. So were you a little bit worried when you heard you had the jive first?
I think, to be honest with you, no, in the sense that I don't know the techniques of any of the dances.
Amazing.
So, whatever I was given,
No idea what's
I have
hope
no
for the
idea
best.
what's in store for me anyway. So I was learning this from scratch. So I have an amazing teacher, and yeah, we worked really, really hard on it, and we really enjoyed tonight. We had a really good time.
We worked mainly on the storyteller. We wanted to bring like a funny, obviously, story between us, putting Lottie a bit more in control.
Yeah.
And she did it amazingly.
Yeah.
Totally. And I mean, Lottie, you obviously got the steps down so well, but when you're learning those, you start to learn them, it must be very frustrating when you're trying to get them and you want to do it so well.
It's incredibly frustrating. I mean, you're in the dance studio for hours, and I don't know, don't ask him how many times I might have got it wrong. But
It's a need-to-know basis.
Do you know what? That's what it's all about. It's about getting it wrong, learning, trying to improve, and then coming out here and doing it the best that you can. And I think that's what we did.
Totally. And I mean, you were last. Was it nerve-wracking waiting and seeing the other ladies go ahead of you?
See, I said at the start of the night, oh my God, I'm so nervous to go last. And he was really encouraging me to kind of harness the nervous energy and use it for, positive energy. So hopefully that's what we did, but it was definitely a big build-up.
Absolutely. And Pasquale, we won't reveal yet what next week's dance is, but are we seeing another side to Miss Ryan?
Yes, that's a very good point. We're going to see a completely different side of Lottie. It's going to be quite intense, deep, a great story, a completely different style.
And of course now, I mean, you have a few extra weeks to learn that one. Now it's one a week.
Yes, it's quite tough, but I think she loves it. She already knows it, so she loves it, and she's going to pour herself into it, I'm sure, 100%.
Oh, we can't wait. Lottie and Pasquale, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, there you have it. That is it from week 2 on the dance floor. And next week, as we just said, it really kicks off because our first couple will go home. So remember to tune in then. Stay tuned to RT's social all week for all the backstage goss. And check out our podcast. The second episode will be out tomorrow morning. We'll see you next week. Bye.